G'day to you, this is Creeps and I'm finally back with Fallen. This time, I am actually here, instead of having to record in post because I forgot to save my goddamn recording. I am still super annoyed about that. But we're here now, so only so much I can complain about. I actually showed my world map properly last time because I wasn't there, so maybe I'll show it off now. As you can see, it's a bit fancy. You have like these background elements in the foreground though, which looks a bit weird when you look closely. Like this thing here as well, this pillar here looks especially really weird. But to be fair, this is somewhat nitpicky, so I'm not gonna go too hard. I should get straight to it then. Let's see what the snow can do, because I can't even remember at this point, I'll be honest with you. Oh, it's this level. This level of recall is just a bit weird. Because it's just annoyingly strange to me. So I'm just gonna go for this then, I guess. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying I'll go for this then. This is the seat select, by the way. There's a few things here and there, which are somewhat interesting, but nothing too groundbreaking, really. You just kind of gotta get going through it. But yeah. I'm probably not gonna use Pajokia here. So this level's just the Explorer intro, so I'll cut to the end of it, really, I guess, because there's nothing really to say here. Finally then coming. As per usual, it's a very, very normal level. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't normal. It's weird and such, but that's the point, I suppose. Very normal, very usual experience, which is just a classic PvZ way, I suppose. I'll arrange an Egypt away. And done. I believe just moving on to the next level now, which is something, maybe. I don't know. I don't expect any of these levels to really stand out for, like, a long time. Actually, no, there's that one LC level. We'll see how that goes, when we get to it, eventually. Huh, a quest this early? Oh, it's achievements. Okay. So here's the system that I totally forgot to mention last time. You have, like, a bunch of achievements you can get just for doing things. So I'm just going to quickly go talk about this a bit. It's an interesting system, but it doesn't really do all too much. It's also just to like give players something to do, but there's not really much incentive to do those things. If that makes any sense? Like, a lot of the things you just don't get to know about until much later, and it's not really like a documented place you can find them all, I believe, either. But yeah, if I believe, if you're into here... Yeah, see? It's an interesting system, and I honestly don't mind it too much. I think it can be used pretty cleverly, and I think this is, in general, actually a fairly clever system. It just kind of does nothing, so I'm not going to be talking about it too much. I'm going to quickly check the store. I want to double check what plans are available again? Okay. I'll probably get Wintermelon first, because Wintermelon / AoE, chill, it's all good to me. For the time being, let's go to 1-7, and let's get Iceberg unlocked. Okay, very normal objective then. Okay. Out of curiosity, does this use the destroy scrape gimmick or something? You know, it doesn't even matter. Also, wait. Why is Explorer not here? We just had Explorer. Surely the planner's intro last should be used here. Doesn't really matter. I suppose since it does technically have an objective, I'll use this as an opportunity to talk through. And yeah, it's using the classic objective that was added recently. That's nice. So yeah, I've been looking into doing streaming stuff now for a while. Very long time ago, I actually used to stream all the time. Didn't use my voice back then, but I had like a bunch of streams for like GT and Chronos and such. It's genuinely a really fun time, and I kind of missed that. So I tried to muck around to getting it set up. By the time this video goes out, I'm actually have done another stream of some form. I don't know at all. It's weird. But I'm curious to see how it'll go. And to be frank, I'll probably be trying to do it. I suppose if you're like curious or anything, I'd appreciate your opinion on what I should actually be streaming. Like, it could just be PvZ stuff, or it could be something else. I know I've got the Minecraft videos been up now, so I could do like stuff I wouldn't show on camera there, so like renovating and such and beautifying. Or I could try to do other stuff like oh, sorry, I need to do like half focus right now. So it's like renovating, or I can even try doing something more interesting like I don't know. It's like mods that wouldn't really fit otherwise, so like GT could be returning there. Like Chinese mods in general, so like Shuttle, Fantasy, Fearless, that kind of thing. Warriors, Mazen, I don't know. You know, just like mods I wouldn't really cover otherwise. Or I could just use it to cover levels that I won't play of mods I already am covering. Like, for instance, Bowling Ball Quest from Nightcast, if you remember. It'd be fun to play that entire quest line on stream. Because I feel like it'd just be a fun little thing to do, so I can just interact while playing through a mod people already know I play. Because that could be fun to do. I don't know. Seriously, just let me know what you feel about that. But yeah, I should probably like finish off this level now. And the level's now done, pretty much. Not very, it's very normal level to be honest. There's nothing too fancy here, nothing too special. It's just kinda of a whatever. I suppose, and I think we get Iceberg from this, right? So yeah, I'll be going with that. Then you check Almanac to check the stats of all these things. Yep. See you in Almanac. Okay, let's do everything quickly. Sunflower has slightly faster sun production in exchange for costing more. Pea shooter is pea shooter. Cabbage has slightly more DPS overall. Bloomerang is a fast attacker. Snoopy is trash. Joking aside, it just has a really long attack cooldown, so it isn't really good as a main attacker at all. Granted, you never use it as main attacker, but yeah. And this is just your standard Iceberg. Fair enough. Nothing really too special there, so I'm not going to look into those too much. I'm going to head to 1-8 then, I believe? This game repeated soon, so that's going to be whatever. So yeah, see you then. Dulag. Why did the game feel the need to explain how Iceberg worked here? That's like very specific, isn't it? Anyways, so yeah, Gargantuas down here, but I think they're just normal Gargantuas, so there's no real interest there. I'll just get going here. I don't think I need to explain this level more, do I? And the level's basically done now. I have no idea why on earth the alternate battle theme's playing this level. It's not even a last normal level of the world. It's just playing here because they want an excuse to play the theme, I guess. Which... Whatever. Level's done. I wonder whether we have to repeat first level. What was the next level? Whatever. So we've got 2 more levels left. Really 1 more level, but... Actually, no, really more so like 3 levels, but I'll cover that when we get there. On for next level. Oh yeah, it's this level. Anyways, do lag again. Wow. Anyways. This level. This level is not at all familiar to anybody. This level has never been seen before in the history of ever. Not one bit. Pajokia is basically this level is very, very similar, at least visually, to one of the most classic Eccles levels of all time, 110. Which is not changed in any version of Eccles ever, really, beyond like some nerfs, I guess. It's... Oops, sorry. It's really, weird. I don't know why it's here, but, you know, I guess it's just fine. I guess level rolling. I don't imagine there'll be too much to stay here. I don't... Is there? I don't think so. I will say that I think in the last level, I think the characters were moving at like the vanilla speeds. I'll have to double check that later, so... Be seen in a bit. And level's done. You know, pretty easy level as per usual. Takes kind of a bit for a level to be fairly challenging, to be honest, especially so early on in the game where there's like very little zombies. So yeah. Now we have to wait for the camels to die, and we're home free. And then we have the final level to cover, which... Let's see how that goes. Okay, we got Repair now. It's 225 sun as per usual. And, well, let's see how this thing goes. Okay, we see here it's just shallow repeater. Oh, funny joke. You know, like 225 sun, preventing attack stuff. Yeah, very, very usual, very, very normal. Just the standard stuff. And alright, we've got the final level well to do, and we'll get into it then. Final lag. Well, that was really, really short. Anyways, this is Fallen. Every X10 level is a conveyor. I didn't say a good conveyor, because these levels are very, very infamous. And people talk about like Fallen and its issues. One of the biggest issues that get brought up a lot are these levels, because a lot of them are really iffy, let's say. But at any rate, this level should be totally fine because it's, you know, the intro one. It's basically just spam to win with no additional reconstructions, so... Well, see you when this level's done, I guess. Wait, has Farrah like shown up at all before now? Have I just never just like not commented on it, or has it just been introduced exclusively for this one level? I have no clue then. I'll double check later, I guess, in the footage. I should be fine here, in theory. This level's certainly becoming an issue. You have to be kidding me. See, this is like why these conveyors I hated so much. They aren't fun. Seriously. This is just kind of why in most levels you keep your damn lawnmowers. If a level doesn't have lawnmowers, generally it's gonna screw someone over like that, and it's not gonna be fun. And the level's done now. Sorry if you can hear beeping in the background. That's something I'll clear up very, very soon. But yeah, the level's now hopefully done this time. I don't have to replay this again. I don't like this level very much. It's just a normal conveyor. There's nothing here. Oh, for God's sake. Nope. Okay. This level's not done. Sorry, I'll be honest here. I'm probably being more negative about this video than I really should be. But God, I hate conveyors which don't have mowers. They're just not fun. Come on. That's like basic 101, surely. Anyways, dialogue. Cute. Let's see what we're doing here. So yeah, we finished this part, and we're ready to go to the city. Except for this level. Here's the thing. I wouldn't do this level, except there's no other time I'll really be able to do this level. In other words, this is just a secret level. From the secret level from Khalees. This is kind of a similar concept. A super hard version of a level we already played, stopped at the end, because why not? And I'm going to play just for it now, because I'm never ever going to play for it otherwise, so... There you go, bonus level time. This time around, we'll be using Repeater, because it's Repeater. We could do the extra DPS, and I think generally that's going to be the far better option, based on the zombies have to fight and such. Also, it's just Repeater. You can nerf Repeater, it's still Repeater. It's still going to kill everything. So yeah, let's get this mess over with. Let's get this level over with. Admittedly, this level's not as bad as some of the other corrupted challenges later on, or Omega levels, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, the level's practically over already. I don't imagine that this can break through because there's not really anything here that can do that. I don't think. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but I doubt it. Yeah, this level's just done now. Cut to the end, because it's gonna take forever to kill, I'm assuming. Oh, not? Okay, cool. Right, level's now done, and we get analysis from this. Cool. Very normal level, nothing particularly interesting to talk about there, so... yeah, nothing really to comment on. So yeah, that's been Fallen AE. Overall thoughts? Not particularly a big fan of it. Granted, I've already kind of had that opinion for a while. It's fine, it's the usual, but, you know, there's nothing really here that's interesting to me. It's just like the usual setup of things in a... Granted, I know people say to me that they'll get better later on. I know it happens later on, I think it gets worse to me, but we'll see how it actually pans out, shall we? At any rate, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe is always helpful, and it helps to grow the channel. I may also made some Minecraft content if you're particularly interested in seeing that for some weirdo reason. Next time we'll be going back and we'll be doing lotta. This has been Creeps. Have a good one.